I got home a little bit ago and sat down on the couch with the puds and dozed off. So I ate a Verb bar. And I'm making some lunch now. I'm making a little buffalo shrimp wrap. I came on here to tell you. Oh, if you guys have not, God, I need Botox. If you guys haven't gotten your dads anything for Valentine. Father's Day. I meant to say Father. We might need to up my Adderall dosage. I'm not sure. I do still feel a little ADD. I'm not gonna lie, but the level of focus, the level that it has brought me to is insane. And I don't want to like rush into anything. If you need a gift for any of the fathers in your life, don't forget about Storyworth, because you don't got to go shopping for it. You don't have to ship anything. It gets sent straight to the recipient's email. And it's just such a cool gift. So I have $10 off. I'll put my code right here. Check her out. And it's not just for Father's Day. You can give this gift for any occasion. Did you know they make quesadilla cheese? Porch talk about ADD because people want to hear it. Y'all keep asking me questions, so I'm going to answer them. And I'm sorry if you're not into this. Just tap through. I'm so sorry. The question I keep getting asked is, do you wish that you had help whenever you were younger? And I want to say, yes, I do, because I did terrible in school, like I said, and I failed out of college. Therefore, I've always worked jobs, like in my 20s and going into my 30s, I've worked jobs where I like made minimum wage. I was just like doing the least. I wasn't successful. What I'm doing now, like I lucked out. I don't even know how the hell I got here, and I got lucky. But the last job I had working for the apartments, and this was just a little over a year ago, it was a simple job. Like I was leasing apartments and I could not do it. I couldn't take instruction. My boss would look at me some days and I know she'd be so frustrated with me. And she would look at me in the face and talk to me, and I would look at her and shake my head like, yeah, I can do it. Like, okay. She'd be telling me a task and I'd be like, I can do that. And I'd look her straight in the eyes, in the face, but I didn't hear a damn thing she said. And then it would come time to do it. And I would mess up because I couldn't listen. So like I have the help now. I don't know if I could ever go back to working a 9-to-5. I might be able to do it because I like have the help now, but I do, I don't even know how to answer this question because I like where I'm at. Like I'm happy with what I'm doing now, and I wonder if I did have help and I was smarter, more successful, if I would be doing this, I don't know. I was always really bad with money too in my 20s, like overdrafting my account, living paycheck to paycheck. At one point, I swear to God, I've told you guys this before, I swear my credit score was like a 3. But I forced myself, maybe like, I want to say around 5 years ago, to start taking charge of my finances, saving money. I still wasn't making a ton of money, but I knew that if I wanted to buy a vehicle, if I ever wanted to buy a house, if I wanted to ever do anything like that, I had to have my finances in order. So I forced myself to do it. And that's the only reason why. My credit score, I started working on my credit score, getting my credit up. My credit's great now. But everything else, filing taxes, getting my oil changed, small, simple tasks that adults do in their adult life, I could not handle. Y'all know, this year I waited until the extended deadline, the very last day to file my taxes. I waited. And I blame it on my ADD, like 1000%. I don't know. Do I wish I would have gotten the help whenever I was younger? Probably. That was the early 90s though. When I was a kid, help was, it was different. I'm just glad that I have it now. That's all I know. I don't know how to answer this really. Y'all, look at this hand. He got stung by a bee. Make a fist again. The fist is the best.
I'm gonna sock you.
So this I'm not proud of, but I'm just going to be completely honest. I told you guys I've always had a bad temper, and a lot of it I think comes from like frustration. So I have the ability, my superpower is just completely losing my shit at any given moment. So like, even if Luke, like if we're having a constructive argument, Remember I told you that I was getting really good at like managing my money? So when we get in arguments, like couples do, not all the time, but we have them, like we're human, and I think it's normal to have arguments. And like he can have an argument and have a level head, whereas like sometimes we'll be having a constructive argument, like, you know, you need to resolve something, and I will literally, I get so defensive and flip out and start like yelling, and I'm embarrassed by it. I'm not proud of it, but I've always been that way. Even when I was little and like I would get disciplined and dad would yell at me and I would be like, I was always on the defense, where like nothing, it doesn't always have to be that way, you know? Yeah, I've gotten better though. One of the main reasons is that Luke has told me, he's like, we're not going to argue this way. You're not going to do that. It's not fair to me. And he's right. And half the time I don't even know I'm doing it. I just turn into a freaking maniac. I'm not sure if that is ADD or if that's just like the way I am. Like I have a bad temper, but I feel like it is because I get so frustrated in my own head that it comes out as like an outburst. You know, it's like, it just comes out. And then I immediately regret things that I say. I feel bad. I immediately feel bad. But I do it. And like another thing that how it's affected us is my forgetfulness. Like he'll ask me a question and I'm like, or we'll be talking about something, I'm like, that never happened. Or I'll be like, you never said that. Or I never said that, when in fact it totally did happen. I just literally would like black out and not remember things. So
All right, so there's that guy, and then there's that guy, and there's that guy. So this is a video for the rest of our bandmates. I just don't want anyone to be upset. So I was hanging with the fellas, working with a brand new band. Don't be jealous. Now
I know he did not put the damn chicken breast on this chair to thaw in the sunroom.